It's me, it's CGB, and it's you. This is Covert Go 2, and today we're going to talk about something that's kind of a bummer because I did create this channel to talk about everything that's going on with me, magic, just stuff that's interesting. And today we've got to talk about a bit of a downer note, which is that I ended the Patreon for Covert Go Crew. Does this mean the end of the Covert Go Crew channel? What does this mean in general? What's going to happen with the Discord and various other things? And what does it mean for the main channel, Covert Go Blue? Well, I'll get into all of those things. So let me start with Covert Go Crew and the show. It's not going anywhere. It's going to continue. And so with that out of the way, I will continue to bankroll. I will continue to pay for the show. I really enjoy it. It was always meant to be me and my friends hanging out playing Commander. Filming Commander in a good way is very expensive, and I think that we launched the Patreon for the right reasons. We were trying to see if the show could be a successful commercial endeavor, and that dream isn't completely dead. We still have sponsors. We could have more sponsors in the future, but I don't think that crowdfunding is going to be the way that we go. There's a Discord for Covert Go Crew that patrons got special access to several channels for. That's going to be opened up, and it's going to be public. I'll try to remember to put a link below in the description. So if everybody wants to pour into the Covert Go Crew Discord and talk about things Commander, then you are welcome to. Come on in. It can be very fun and also might help just get a lot more life in there. So why did I end the Patreon? It was doing reasonably well. We had a large number of patrons and it was really successful for a small Patreon. I'm not a good patron creator, guys. It's the truth. I'm not good for Patreon. It's something that's difficult to understand if you haven't done it yourself. I'm not good at providing like one-on-one the benefits that patrons seem to love the most, like one-on-one interaction and things like that. I am not good at providing. I can't stress enough that this is not on the patrons. I appreciate them. I really do. I don't know how to put that into words that make sense in the context of this video because it sounds, and I'm sure my haters will point out, it sounds like I really don't, like I don't appreciate my fans. I do. I really do. And it's weird because I don't know how to put into words the way that Patreon kind of doesn't work for me. But I think that the things that patrons value the most, such as having you check out their deck list and build decks around cards and commanders that they like, and doing those things, it doesn't work well for me because it's very unsatisfying to me. And it's weird because if you told me that was a job, I would take that job in a heartbeat, especially over jobs I've done in the past. In a heartbeat, I would say, oh yes, that sounds like an awesome job. But in practice, I feel very unsatisfied. And I think it's honestly, because of the scale of the other channel. If I spend 30 minutes to an hour helping, like doing something to make a patron really happy, I could have spent that time making a video or some kind of content that would make somewhere between 20 and 40,000 people happy. And my brain is so stuck in that mindset that I have trouble escaping it. It's the reason that you see me posting videos every day, now sometimes on multiple channels, keeping up a daily video of gameplay, a weekly video of Commander, and then now kind of these reactive videos. It's the idea that I could make content that can reach so many people. I take that very seriously. And when I am working one-on-one with people on Patreon, like I used to do coaching tiers, some people may even remember, I just felt a little hollow, like I could have done more. And I don't know how to get out of that mindset, to be honest. I haven't been able to escape it. It's why I'm not a very good Patreon creator, like I said. I also put 100% of the blame on me. The crew did try to help, but they are not full-time content creators. They have jobs, they have lives, and it's a lot to do a weekly Commander show. They keep that block of time every week available to film. They create new decks. They work really hard. They have to get cards. That's expensive. It's difficult to keep up with. How many of you build a new Commander deck every week? It's a challenge, and asking them to, on top of that, do more Patreon type work and benefits wasn't reasonable, wasn't fair. And so I got into the Patreon game with Worst Possible, expecting to be the person filling most of the requests. And I just have, I've dropped the ball. Not good at it. Not able to do it. So we're ending it, and we're opening up the Discord public. So please go ahead and join and hang out with a bunch of cool people who like talking about the Covert Go Crew show and the Commander show. What does this mean for the Covert Go Blue channel and the Patreon? The Patreon for Covert Go Blue has changed so much over the years. Some of you might remember, and now it's pretty straightforward. The $1.99 tier gets you access to the Cool Kids Club Discord channel. That's pretty self-sufficient. I poke my head in sometimes, but it's cool people hanging out with cool people. They're a good group. And then at $4.99, the video shoutouts, those haven't been there for a few weeks, but there's a good reason for that. I was away in Florida, so I had to pre-record all the video content like for 3 weeks. So the shoutouts are coming back. When Phyrexia drops on Tuesday, I'm going to record shoutouts and put those in videos again. That works pretty well. It's part of what I already do, and I like to have fun with the shoutouts. And then the $9.99 tier and the $29.99 tier are about getting tokens to my fans, and my wife handles most of the pulling of the tokens, I have to sign them, but she just like shoves them at me, sign these, and I do. And I'm sorry, I sign them carefully with much love, and then she sends them out. So we've got a good system for that. So I don't think that the Covert Go Blue Patreon has to change, but I will say this. The Patreon got me through some times as a creator that I really needed validation, and I was struggling for a long time financially. And it got me through being a mid, I don't know if I can do this creator, to being a creator like I am today. And I'll do another video in the future on this on the channel, but about sponsorships and what sponsorships are doing for the channel this year. But I can say confidently I'm in a great place now. You guys have gotten me to a great place, and that's because of you guys coming back every day, the loyal viewers watching till the end, watching videos like this. You've gotten me to a wonderful place. If you want to put your Patreon dollars somewhere else, I understand. I don't want you to send a single dime to me as a viewer. Don't send me a single dime that you will miss. If you have other things that you want to do with it, you should. That goes for memberships, Twitch subs, all of it. I appreciate them. I will never say I don't. It's really nice, and it's very validating. It means a lot, but I also am in a wonderful place as a creator now. I've definitely kind of made it to heights I didn't think I would as a creator from a financially successful standpoint. If you guys want to put your money to other things, I understand. And I will never tell you, I will never be salty if you decide to leave the Patreon, leave the YouTube memberships, leave the Twitch subs, and support creators who are on the working their way up. I get it. I really do. Thank you, though, very much to everybody who has ever supported the channel to put me in this position. I'm a lucky guy. I'm a really lucky guy. I'm going to continue to make content that I think you'll love, including Covert Go Crew, and I hope that you understand why Patreon, at least at the point I've reached, it doesn't work for me, or I don't work for it. Whatever it is, it's definitely me. It's not you. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Join the Covert Go Crew Discord. You're cool.